Hey everyone out there, HK Fanatic here. I'm going to be doing a little review here on the American Heritage 22 Winchester rifle, 22 Winchester Magnum, and 22 long rifle combination pistol. I've had it for about a year now and haven't really had a chance to do a review on it. I know there's a lot of people out there that bought these or have been thinking about buying them. I'm not sure whether or not they should get them, but from my experience, they're very solidly built. They weigh about 36 ounces, so when you pick it up, you feel the heft of almost the weight you would from picking up a real Model 1873 Single Action Army Colt. And so what we're going to do is just take a look at it, see the quality of it, positive and negatives, because every firearm's going to have that. And we'll go over them, see exactly what we get out of them. In the end, you can be the judge for yourself. I think for less than $200, matter of fact, I think we picked this up for 125 bucks at Academy. So I don't think you can go wrong for the quality. With that in mind, let's go ahead and get ahead with the review here and see exactly what we're going to get out of this. So initially from the get-go, you go and you see them in these display cases, and you've got it's a very nice finish. It didn't come with these hand grips. I ordered these aftermarket, obviously. The original ones were a United States flag in the background, and it said "We the People." But it started to fade out and come off really. So it wasn't done too well. The hand grips weren't, but these, general purpose. Yeah. Now this is just the black ones. You can get them in rosewood and some of the beautiful colors, some oak that I've seen. You can really decorate this pistol to look, just about however you want it to look. But the bottom line is this. Listen to this. Hate using the reverse lens. One, two, three, four. Just like COLT. And again, here's the other cylinder here. The box is nothing fantastic to look at. It just says Heritage Manufacturing. And again, when you look at the pistol, it's like, well, it is. Now this one has a slightly longer barrel, but you can get the shorter barrel. The sights are just a simple post. And you've got your notches right here that you look through. And they're usually going to be high, low, or right on the money. So, again, that's up to how you want to take them out, shoot them. You can file down the side a little. You can work around some of this. You can get some of these models also that do have sights on them, but this is more accurate to the historically accurate. And it does follow its Colt brethren's traditions here. For example, you got your door here. You go to half cock, and then you can rotate your cylinder. I hate that. And of course, the traditional method of let's go ahead and take everything out of here because I didn't realize it was still loaded. The good thing is these bullets will just fall right out. And get these out of the way here. Again, you can clearly see the difference between the Winchester Magnums and their little tiny brothers. Yeah, it does. Make a bit of a difference here. Again, the half cock load and cleaning. You use your lever here. You turn the cylinder. As long as your hammer's in the half cock position. And you just Pop them out of there. And then real quick, load in your other ones. One thing they do include on this pistol that some people do and don't like, I don't know if you're going to see it here real well, but there's a safety. Now, I don't know if you can see that red dot real clear, but there's a red dot in there that lets you know that the bolt is clear to drop on and engage the cartridge in there. You can see it. There's a little tiny. There's the block right there. Of course, up, and it does stop the gun from firing. It will cold stop it right off. So people say, what's the point of having the safety on a 22? Well, because nowadays a lot of people just aren't so gun conscientious when they shoot. There's a lot of accidents. People shoot themselves, the foot, the leg, or whatever. And a safety can help you to avoid that. Now, people are saying, well, you know, what if I just want to go plinking and stuff? You know, that's all fine. Nothing wrong with taking this thing up for plinking. It's what it was designed for, target shooting. And with the 22 Winchester Magnum round, yeah, you could use it for home defense. Pump one or two of these little babies here, these, you know, from 40 to 45 grains. Yeah, that's a little serious little customer there. Put someone into a world of hurt. But again, let's get into what I really wanted to check out about this pistol. First of all, of course, I already showed you the one method for loading and unloading it. No? And you're ready to go. But there's another way you can quickly change out and reload if you wanted to, is you drop the hammer back, pull the pin out, slide out your cylinder, replacement reloaded, ready to go. You always want to make sure you drop it, and sometimes your bolt will fall out of the bottom, but if it does, you just come in here and pop it back in. And you're ready to go. And that's how you change them out to actually change out your cylinder. Make sure you're at half cock, because there I wasn't. You can still get it out, but otherwise you could have some problems. As long as you got a cartridge hole in the slot when you drop it in, it's a lot easier to realign this. Just push the button on the side here, and this rod comes in and out by holding down this pin right here, and you just push it in. And you just check to make sure you're loaded. And of course, safety on. Shooting wise. Shooting time. I haven't shot it myself yet, but you can go over to Hickok65's channel, and he has tested and shot this pistol several times. The fairly accurate. I mean, for a simple single post, almost a buckhorn style sight, and it shoots well. And real quick conversion in and out, so you could have buy yourself another spare 22 long rifle cylinders, so you have 2 of those and 2 of the Winchester Magnum, and a nice holster that can hold them in pouches, so you could be doing your quick reloads if you had to, for you know, quick competition shooting, if you wanted to get into that particular type where you do the historical shooting with these older pistols. And you don't want to be wasting all that dough shooting a 45 Colt cartridge when you can be shooting the get that focus, 22 Winchester Magnum round. I want to take it to the range with my friend and do some shooting, see how accurate this one is. Again, like I said, people said they've shot a little high, they've shot low. Some of them have been right spot on, you know, right on target. So won't know until I test it. And I guess waiting a year after you buy a pistol or a rifle and then not taking it to shoot may not be a good idea. I sent off my warranty card, so I'm not worried about it. But again, there's really not much in the box. When you get it, it comes in the box. It only came with this cylinder when I bought it. I had to order this one from American Heritage, but you can get it straight from their website. I think it's between $5 and $10. They may have raised the price on them a little, but the time to get the spare cylinders is now. Overall, I would say for the money, less than $200. Again, about $125 here. plus tax. So walked out of there for 130 something, give or take. Not a bad deal. If you've always been thinking about getting a single action style, you know, 6-gun, Old West 6-gun, this is a good way to do it without breaking your bank and going and get into the actual Colt or a Colt copy. And again, the quality, one thing I also want to go over, all of the pressures are handled by the cylinder, so this is steel. The difference is also between the 22 Winchester Magnum and the 22 long rifle is the notches at the end of the cylinder here. And they don't have them on the, and it says 22 Winchester Magnum right there on the side. The barrel is steel, and again, this is a longer barrel. This is steel. These are some sort of an alloy, but the gun still is about 36 ounces, so when you pick it up, you know you ain't playing with a little plastic toy that goes with some little kid's pretend cowboy holster or anything like that. Nope. And again, the good old-fashioned four clicks. And the safety, whether you like it or not, is your choice, but I never mind having a safety on any firearm. I think it's a good idea. And since there's a lot of people out there that just ain't quite as bright as their neighbors are, and if this helps prevent an accident, then it's worth it. So again, I'm going to try to take it out for some shooting time with targets, and we'll see how it does. So on part 2, that's what we're going to work on. So until then, we'll go ahead and sign off.